Hey, it's Glenn, Mitchell, and Nick once more. We're back again playing some Pac-Man 99. I had to ask, have you guys
99.
played Pac-Man 99?
Nope.
I have not.
It's free to Nintendo Switch Online members right now. I imagine it'll probably stay up, unlike Super Mario 35. We'll see. But yeah,
One
this
can
is
hope.
this is essentially, kind of in that vein of the Tetris 99, Mario 35 style. So we're matchmaking here with other players, and we should start any moment now. Here we go.
So,
Hop
how
right
are you?
into it.
How are you fighting other people right now?
So whenever I eat ghosts, pack jammers get sent to other players' screens. So as you can see, whenever I'm chomping these ghosts here, you can see little Pac-Man going elsewhere.
Huh.
And this is kind of a weird first board because there's no pellets. Here we go. The board randomizes, and there's a pack jammer right there. If you touch one of them, they'll stop you in your tracks. Obviously not good. Thankfully, they will not kill you, but red pack jammers will. So keep an eye out on those guys.
So they just basically send a little roadblock to people.
Essentially, yes. And I'm not exactly sure what the best way to play this is. I haven't played a super. Oh man, a lot of hack jammers. I'm not super familiar with what's the best strategies. But it seems like it's actually better to not clear the boards early in the game and instead just go for the fruit. That probably doesn't really make sense. I'll explain it kind of as we go, I suppose. Okay, thankfully there's only 50.
Does the fruit trigger the jammers on other people, I guess?
The fruit clears the board. Oh, there I go.
Uh-oh. You walked right into that one.
Yeah, the fruit clears the board, including all the pellets. So you can use that kind of as a strategy. Anyway, this game has a whole bunch of different themes. Mitchell, which one of these Pac-Man themes should I jump into?
Oh wow. See, I recognize bricks.
Yeah, from Pac-Man Fever.
Yeah, I remember that.
And this is from Arrangement, I believe. This is also from Fever, I want to say. Let's go to the garden.
Oh.
Oh, the garden.
Oi, I'm out there catching power pellets in me garden.
That's the kind of lovely commentary people expect on this channel.
Oh, of course.
Wait, you gardening?
Yeah,
Are you
what's your
winning?
what's your best Pac-Man gardening jokes?
My joke is that Pac-Man lovingly cultivates plants and then he eats them.
He probably contributes to his local community garden.
Yeah, I feel like Pac-Man's probably just a team player and supports his local community. It's not really a joke, he's just a good guy.
I mean, I can't believe you would joke about something like this.
Yeah, dude, back off Pac-Man, dude.
All right, I'll step down for a moment.
Seriously.
And you stay down.
Jeez. Okay.
Ready for this
So
attack.
something that I dislike about this game is that the other players, I don't like how their screens appear. That doesn't represent their board. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, it It does. It's like a simplification because they thought it would be sensory overload to include the whole thing, but it's still sensory overload.
Is it not like a rough estimate where they are and all? I mean, you can't really prove it wrong, can you?
I got a KO.
I mean, it just looks like like if you just had the board and then got rid of the walls but made the sprites bigger.
Yeah, I have to say this garden theme is really doing a number on the visibility.
Yeah, it's not the easiest to read.
No. Oh, jeez.
I said to do the Legos, but no, you don't like Pac-Man Fever or whatever it's from.
I actually don't. You can jump in that one. I feel like jumping in Pac-Man is totally...
It's blasphemy.
Yeah.
You just can't take it.
It's like jumping in...
Jump over the walls? Oh yeah, that's right.
It's like jumping in Monkey Ball. It just doesn't...
Just don't even.
Shouldn't be able to do that. Unfortunately, I lost there. Okay, so we got several Namco themes.
Oh, that Rally X one's really painful to look at.
It is, yes. Let's do this Mappy theme.
It looks readable.
Namco Classic 2. They're too scared to call it Mappy. Those cowards. Mappy.
Compared to Pac-Man, Mappy is not a respected member of the community.
Right, after the events of last year.
Yeah.
It's
He probably doesn't tip when he goes out to eat.
Yeah. I bet he's just not a good husband or lover.
He probably dumps in random apartment complexes that say no dumping.
Yeah. Like, I don't know. I was about to say something else. I was like, you know what? Maybe not. It's just getting worse and worse.
You couldn't.
Oh, you actually do just play as Mappy, huh?
yes.
I thought it was just the background.
So are these new sprites for Mappy? Did they make some new sprites?
I mean, it seems like it. I don't ever remember Mappy doing this. I also do really enjoy whenever you go around a corner really sharp and they do like little sparks.
Oh yeah, the sparks, that mechanic from Pac-Man Championship Edition popped up here.
If you like, does it work like if you just turn as soon as you get to the turn, like you turn faster or something? Or?
So yeah, if you're holding down the direction that you want to go before you get to the turn, then you go around the turn faster.
I figured it would be if you do it right when you go around the turn, not before.
Yeah, so
it seems like it'd be harder to time. But I guess they just want you to prepare.
Yeah, they want you to like know in advance where you're going. Oh, dang it. There were so many things happening.
Yeah, there's a lot to keep your eyes on, that's for sure.
Poor Mappy.
64. Huh? Ironic.
Okay, let's see. We got Galaga, Dig Dug, some Kool-Aid Men. Okay, we're gonna do Dig Dug and then the Kool-Aid Men after.
Yeah, the Diggle Dog one is good. It's pretty easy to read. It looks like. I guess you'll see once you get into it.
Yep. So I think they did a pretty good job of, kind of keeping that classic Pac-Man style without going overboard. You know, some people thought the Championship Edition games, like, they went a little too far, with them, like, straying from the original Pac-Man experience. They do a good job here.
And this isn't straying from the original Pac-Man experience?
I mean, compared to like the championship edition games. You know.
Yeah, I guess this is... You don't really play on a traditional board in championship,
Right,
huh?
right. Man, this is the music.
Ooh, that's a nice.
Big chain.
Man, I feel bad if you like this theme. This is what you have to listen to. Jeez. Oh, we got a KO.
Nice.
Get them all chomped here. Something that's kind of weird is you might notice whenever they go around turns, sometimes they like kind of cut corners. Have you noticed that?
No.
Pay attention. The ghosts, they totally do that. I'm getting a lot of KOs for some reason. It's the power of the Dig Dug and the weird looking Puka sprites.
Yeah, them going up and down is weird. Because they made like a new sprite for that.
Oh cool, the music's faster now. But you guys know I love the Championship Edition games. Those are just so playable.
That sounded like you had your fingers crossed when you said that. You were lying.
I was trying to focus, and all those jammers got me.
You had your fingers crossed, and that's what made you die. You took your hands off the controller.
You just would have believed.
Okay, Kool-Aid Men. Here we go.
Those guys are very goofy looking. You just have to respect them for it, though.
Yeah.
They're living their best life.
Man, they went in on this map here. Those statues kind of look strange in the Pac-Man style, but
yeah. This just makes me think, though, there's got to be somewhere like a fancy castle that has like a nice like garden with hedges and stuff that are just in the shape of a Pac-Man board.
yeah, it's like a crappy hedge maze.
I would think like someone who's like, you know, like a Pac-Man champion. I don't know. He's a really good player. I don't know. He's
I'm not
just
sure if-
chilling in
I'm
his
not sure
mansion after all those.
I'm not sure if Pac-Man Champion gets you enough tournament money to live in a mansion with a hedge maze.
I like how this character here is just like screaming whenever he gets the ghost.
I mean, you would too, wouldn't you?
Look at those monsters. They're just so weird.
Wacky.
I do wish whenever the ghosts turn blue that they actually gave them sprites for each theme. I mean, it makes
probably just it makes for readability.
yeah,
It helps, but like they already threw everything else out the window.
exactly.
If you're gonna do it with everything else, you might as well just go all the way.
Something that I'm really glad that this game has is it has a meter in the middle of the screen that shows how long the blue ghost mode lasts. You know, most Pac-Man games don't have that.
Yeah, it's a good little bonus for this sort of game.
Left. We haven't ran into any red pack jammers. I'm glad that's been the case so far.
I'm not sure you've gotten below 40 yet. I feel like that's whenever they start showing up.
Want to get all these. Oh no! The bottom right. I always die at the bottom right.
Oh, there's the red one just appeared last second. Didn't really matter, but it did.
We gotta rank up. I don't really know the points, the point of ranking up. I guess maybe the matchmaking.
You're paired with people of a similar level.
Maybe, I don't know. Look at these skeleton guys. Dragon Buster.
Oh wow.
You gotta do this
those
one.
Guys are, what happened to those guys' neck? Like someone just pushed their head down onto their bodies.
They did a really good job with the backgrounds. I meant like the little videos that are going on in the back.
Yeah. Now this is a map that's hard to read.
Yes.
I feel like the whole point of Pac-Man is supposed to be high contrast, and this is just kind of a mess. It's not good to have lines that cross like the barrier zones.
Look at those skeletons just grooved.
Who's jamming out? You gotta
He
respect
KO'd
it.
somebody. Oh, so you actually do climb up and down the...
I see.
Interesting.
It's changed the sprite when you're moving up or
and
down.
down.
Which is it's a clever little thing.
Oh.
You're hurting.
I thought it was a goner there for sure.
Yeah, you were in a tight spot, but you managed to sneak on out.
So Nick, are you more of a Pac-Man World kind of guy? Are you more of a Talkman kind of fan?
I knew what those things were.
If I knew what those things were, yes.
Absolutely.
Oh, dude, Talkman. Talkman is the evil robot Pac-Man. And he, I don't really know what he does other than just be an evil robot Pac-Man.
Yeah, he's just bad. He's the villain in Pac-Man World. I feel like we're over-explaining this joke. Okay.
I feel like I've seen the opening cutscene to that game a million times, but I've never really seen much of the game.
I really like Pac-Man World. It's really fun game. It actually reminds me a lot of Super Mario 3D World. It's kind of like a linear 3D platformer.
Fun. I remember we had the GameCube one that had the... Was it Fever?
Yes. Versus. Pac-Man
Versus. Yeah, Versus. I was gonna say, I said Fever, I'm like, that's not it, but I don't know what the actual other word was. There's the Versus, and then Mario was like the announcer.
Mm-hmm.
For some reason, and you could like play with
It's because
the Game Boy.
Nintendo developed that one.
I guess so. It was just kind of weird.
But this is
I guess
normal.
Yeah. It's just kind of weird because like I guess Mario, you know, is just an announcer sometimes. You know, he's like the referee in Punch Out. He just kind of has a hobby, I guess.
I actually have a theory
Worldwide.
about Mario being the announcer in that game.
Oh yeah.
So that game was supposedly, we don't know for sure, of course, announced at E3, and Namco didn't know. And so Nintendo asked them on stage, it's funny, if you go back and you watch, Nintendo asks them on stage, like, can we make this game, can we release this, you know? And Namco says yes, on the stage, like the guy who made Pac-Man says yes. But I wonder, like, did they know or not? But anyway, I bet they showed the game to Charles Martinet at E3. I bet he's like, hey, I could do some voiceovers for this. Like, you know what I mean? Like
like
let's spice this up. Let's add some voiceovers.
no, I feel like it's probably they just had like a temporary voiceover and like, don't worry about that. We're gonna change that. And it's like, can I do it?
Yeah,
like,
that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Is that he was like a placeholder that like he was like, I wanna get in on this.
Yeah. I could see it. I could see it happening. It's a little confusing that the quote unquote fruit of the level is a can when all the enemies are also cans.
Yes, they're all.
I didn't really say that earlier, but I was thinking that
they're all cola cans. Rolling Thunder. I like how this. It's just like a lanky guy. Also, Wonder Momo. We're gonna do Wonder Momo.
that's. I don't like the ghosts in that. They're kind of scary looking.
Depends on how they move.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So
What's their walk animation?
I'm confused. Is this Wonder Momo who's walking here? Is she on a stage?
I mean, it looks like it.
Okay, so this map is a stage, I guess.
Is she an idol or something?
I don't know.
I just have never heard of Wonder Momo until about 20 seconds ago. I have so many questions.
She's turned into like a Ultraman.
Yeah, she got some kind of cool outfit on.
I like how all these people in the audience are like facing the wrong way.
They don't know what's going on. They're looking in all kinds of different directions.
They're just as confused as we are.
Whatever they're looking at, it must be pretty good.
Yeah, their eyes are glued.
Maybe even glazed over.
Okay, I gotta do a rematch of that. That was too fast. The pack jammers, they were all out of whack. It just wasn't good.
We'll get back into it. Don't worry.
So yeah, Pac-Man 99. Are you guys gonna give Pac-Man 99 a try at some point?
I don't have nothing to Switch Online anymore.
Oh, you don't?
I thought it was free. You still need Switch Online?
I would imagine, right?
Yeah.
I bought it a year of it whenever Animal Crossing came out, and then it ended. And I just haven't re-upped it. I was wondering just the other day, I was like, should I get it again? I don't really play Switch Online stuff enough for me to warrant it, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the main thing for Nintendo Switch Online for me is the Super NES and NES games.
Yeah.
Oh, I walked right into the pink one.
That was on you.
Okay, this Wonder Momo, we're not doing this anymore. No more of that.
Too much.
So it's a wonder that made it in the game.
Yeah.
Xevius. This guy have a gun.
Don't even bother with Xevius because I don't want to hear that music.
What is this one? It just looks like just random stuff. Bravo, man. Whoa.
Oh wow.
Oh, that's some high quality.
Some crazy looking ghosts.
Yes, we are doing Bravo Man here.
What, is that Chad from the meme? Just one of the ghost sprites? Like, he's got his arms outstretched, everything. Look at that.
Kind of looks like he's got the chin.
Yeah. I think he's got the triangle hair piece too. I'm gonna need to confirm this.
Yeah, we got to get somebody in the lab on this.
A memeologist. Jeez.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Look at them go.
Wow.
Oh no!
That's,
Oh, it just looks like his head is a gun, actually.
huh.
It's weird because there's a gradient in the background. This actually is kind of easier to see the top part. The bottom part, though, is
It's
not...
a mess.
Yeah.
Pac-Man doesn't work super well whenever it's confusing to look at. So maybe just make normal backgrounds.
Ooh, that was close.
Yeah, that crazy stomping person is after you.
Yeah, we got Yosemite Sam. I don't know who the chick is with 2 swords, but anyway.
This dual-wielding Debbie.
And then we just have Chad. He's just doing whatever Chad does.
I'm still not sure which one you're referring to.
Oh, hard to. He's unkillable. There he is. Look at his thighs. They're just every day is leg day. Every day is.
Okay, I'll do like 1 or 2 more. Nick, do you have any requests for these themes here? What
I
about
want to
this
hear
one?
this music that Mitchell hates. From
Xevius?
yeah. Is it actually gonna play the music?
We're about to find out.
Yeah, about to find out.
Yeah, I'm kind of in the same boat as Mitchell. I don't really like Xevius's music. I don't even know if you can call it music. It's just like a very short repeating sequence of notes.
It was
It's a very
behind
short,
its time.
annoying loop.
It's interesting that they gave like shadows to those bases. I don't think that did they have shadows in the original? I don't think they did.
Not that I remember.
Is that the correct song, music, whatever?
Yes, if you can call this
Oh.
music. Now you want to know what's crazy is that this and that little tune we heard earlier is essentially the only like 2. I don't even want to call them songs. 2 melodies that appear in the game. However, Xevious was one of the first. Oh, that's the fruit. Xevious was one of the first games to get a soundtrack release. So I don't know how that worked.
Ah.
Why is the fruit like just like
An isosceles triangle.
yes?
Oh, it's actually got no bottom. This is just an acute angle just sitting there.
Yeah, it's less than, greater than type symbols.
Uh-huh. Ooh, that was good.
Yeah, well, I think you're an acute angle.
Oh. Oh no.
Thanks for watching, everybody.
Alright, we're leaving.
And that's the end of the stream. Turn it off.
Hold on, there's
We just
50.
got reported.
Yeah, there's 50. There's 50 people left.
For some reason, this is Glenn's best stage so far.
He's not trying. He's trying his best not to listen to the music, so it allows him to zero in his focus on the
I see.
visuals.
Oh no.
So if you see here, there's kind of a method I'm using where I'm if you hit a
Use
ghost, the bar
red
in the
ones.
middle comes back up. So you can kind of use that to your advantage. And now we have some red pack jammers. Those guys, if you run into them, you're done.
Oh, they don't move, do they? Oh, they just do.
As soon as you said that, they started moving.
Yeah. No,
on
they
my
didn't.
screen.
No. 24.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna do one more. One more.
One
Got
last
beat by
Pac-Man.
Josie.
Yep.
Dang.
This will be the one that I win. I am the number one.
Oh yeah?
Yes.
You gotta go for it. Have you won any of these before?
I've gotten second place.
So no.
Close enough.
Oh yeah, here's your chance on what map is this?
I'm not sure
Oh,
what
no,
game
it's-
this is.
It's those flying enemies from Kirby that have really sharp teeth and turn evil when you get near them. What are those called?
I don't know the name of those, Nick. I'm sorry.
I can't think of. I know what the enemy is called. I can't think of it.
Man, we are so uncultured.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We play a lot of Kirby games for someone who doesn't know all the Kirby enemies. Oop, missed that one. The power pellet. Oh look, he's the fruit.
Okay, so
Yeah, but you
question.
can pick up Mike Wazowski as the fruit.
Okay, a question. So, power pellets. What are power pellets?
They're antidepressants.
Well, some sort of street drug.
Yeah. Like I said, antidepressants.
So basically, yeah. Antidepressants, but if you want to call them power pellets, I mean,
It's like
yeah, they'll get you there, I guess.
Is the power pellets are a calzone, but the cheese is on the outside.
Yeah.
I feel like what we're looking at right now is like what would be considered like a reboot of Pac-Man.
It's like an edgy Xbox reboot, except it still looks like Pac-Man.
The heck? That's like a head. It's a severed head.
It's like if the
It's-
studio
it's
did the
John
Pac-Man.
Arbuckle,
Oh, no.
disembodied head.
Ooh. That was close. This did look close.
So I know I'm not doing this the most optimized way, which kind of sucks. It's just it's so ingrained in my brain. If you're playing Pac-Man, get all the pellets. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that just to me that feels like that is like that in a Pac-Man game. That's number one. Like that's like what you should be doing.
Well, you're trying to get the speed, I guess, and I think you would go.
Right, but
I don't know.
in this game, it's actually better to get to a higher level first because you do more damage to other people.
Oh,
I like
you
that
might
little.
just get the fruit instantly.
Yeah, essentially. But like I said, in my mind though, it's like, man, I feel like I should be really getting all the pellets.
Gotta figure out the perfect balance.
Unsolved mysteries. Pellets.
What if you just didn't get any pellets and you also didn't get the fruit?
Be on the first board, and there'd be a whole bunch of red pack jammers. Oh, 10 left.
Ooh.
Oh. This is it.
This is really the one.
No, I didn't see the red. I was just going after that train. I didn't see the red.
Well, so I hear the reaction and then I know. Like 4 seconds later.
Oh, man, we were so close.
What'd you get? 3rd or 5th?
Sixth. Yeah.
Dang.
You were right there.
Getting better every time though.
Should I do one more?
Yeah.
Okay. I know
Yeah.
that's I said that was the last one, but that gave me a huge confidence boost.
Yeah, this is the
boost
one.
you needed.
You gotta go back to the basics.
Yep.
This is the one. We get
This is
99th place.
Exactly what you needed.
So you see, that was all a trick. It was all I purposefully made the game difficult on me by doing all those other themes,
Ooh.
so I could go back to the original theme and dominate. Also,
that's
this time,
green glitter.
Took the training weights off.
yeah, this time I'm gonna go for the fruit. I'm not going to clear the board each time.
Old board, new strats. Coming at you.
Also, this is the vectorized look. It doesn't look good.
It's not
Oh, yeah,
bad. At least it's easy to read.
It looks like a Flash game, though. That's what it reminds me of. Okay, the fruit is appeared. Let me grab a pellet. So whenever you do it this method, you want to grab the ghost train stuff, and on each board at the very least, just so that every single time you gobble up ghosts, you're getting a lot of points.
Attacking the other people.
Right. So this way that I'm doing is kind of like the intended way to play, but it feels wrong, doesn't it?
Feels lazy.
Right.
Cleared the board at least. Not sure how.
That's close.
Oh wow. Okay. Win. Dang.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention to the gauge in the middle.
Man, people in this map are good. 42 still.
Pack jammers, stop.
They're really after you.
Oh.
I don't know about this Pac-Man guy.
Seems like a scam artist to me. Wow. Also going by the red ghost right when it spawns.
Bye bye. Well,
Dang.
so there we go. Pac-Man 99.
Yeah.
There's a few other modes. There's a CPU battle mode where you're just against computer players. There's a score attack mode and another score attack kind of time attack situation here. All right, well that is all of Pac-Man 99. Thanks guys for watching, and we'll see you guys next week for something else.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you guys.
Bye.